Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today, playing the daily challenge for August 21st, 2026. The character Death is Silent and the modifier sign Sanity start with a random deck of 50 cards. Flight, you may ignore path and choose the next room to travel to. And Terminal, whenever you enter a new room, lose 1 max HP. Start each combat with Flight-plated armor. So Flight should make things very interesting. Insanity with the Silent might be pretty good. I see Gemino here with 1848. That's a great score. Nick with 1623. Cyberfox 1596. So looks like we were able to do well. Let's see what I can do here. So first, let's review the Insanity deck. I'm going to sort A to Z. We'll probably try to get Collectors. I see Collectors on the Banes already. Is that the only one? Okay, there are 3 slices and a Sucker Punch. Okay, so Bane and Sucker Punch are the cards I don't want to take. Everything else is fair game. I am noticing a lack of discard. So there are 2 Acrobatics. 1 Prepared. Ugh. And I guess I had a few Dagger Throws, right? Yeah, 2 Dagger Throws. That's a little low in discard, especially if I want to go for Curses. The Sand deck would be great if I had more discard synergies. In terms of elites... Oh, right. Flight elite. Flight modifier, so I can hit all 5 elites here. That's great. And as always, I'll maximize question mark rooms to get enough Curses. Okay, so here I can do Acrobatics to play the Sneaky Strike for free. Let's get rid of this. Then do Sneaky Strike, Slice. Riddle with Holes is only 15. I think let's play it safe and do the Leg Sweep here. Final boss was the Hexaghost. Well, let's hope I'll lose some HP before it, because I think the last non-elite fight, these are all elites, right? Elite, 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 elite. The last oh, this is a question mark room. Actually, do I have a regular fight? This might be, okay, this is probably my only regular fight, other than the first one, of course. And I'm not sure if I should lose HP, because I might lose HP with the elite. Alright, sorry about that. Outmaneuver, Sucker Punch, Poison Stab. So Sucker Punch is something I don't want to take. I actually think I'll take a Poison Stab because I have so many Banes. And then here, oof, I don't know what to upgrade. There's nothing that becomes innate, right? Yeah, honestly, I guess a Power, so Footwork might not be a bad upgrade. Is that the only power I have? And I guess I have Noxious Fumes, so it might take a little too long to become effective. Yeah, I guess let's upgrade the Footwork. And then, I don't know, maybe the Blade Dances to try to get combo later. Here I got a shop. Unfortunately, I can't afford the Bag of Marbles. Would have been great. Can't afford that. But let's buy the cheapest card, Dagger Throw. And then, can I buy 2 cards? No. No, this is, I have a little bit, I'm 2 gold short. Alright, so I guess in that case, let's grab a Leg Sweep. That'll be great against the Hexaghost too. Okay. Alright, here I got the Cultist. Let's do Acrobatics, get rid of the Tactician for energy, Massive Stab, Riddle with Holds, Flying Knee, and yeah, 17 damage should, I think, be pretty doable here. 6 incoming, let's do Poison Stab, and then the Sucker Punches. Beautiful. An Energy Potion, Sneaky Strike number 3, Eviscerate. If only I had more discard. I think another Sneaky Strike is not a bad idea. Let's take it. Deflect might have been interesting too. Alright, do I want to lose HP here? A little risky because I might have to lose HP against the, or I might lose HP against the elites coming up. So, although the deck is doing pretty well. Okay, you know what? I have to plate armor too. Do I want to wait? Yeah, let me maybe drop down to like 30 or so. I think that should give me enough of a buffer, and then if I lose HP against one of the elites, I should be fine, hopefully. Yeah, I'll speed this up. I'll be back when I'm around at 30 HP. Alright, you know what? I stopped at 36. I think that's a pretty good value there. We also got a Block Push, and that should help against the Hexaghost. Deflect, Slice, or Flying Knee. Let me check. I have 1 Flying Knee. How many Deflects did I have? I thought I had more than 1. Where are they? No, just 1. You know what? Deflect is pretty safe, though. Let's take it. Okay. Alright, first elite, I got the Grumman Knob. Okay. No discard here. I do have Poison Stab and Bane, which is pretty good. Then do Flying Knee and Slice. Ugh, can I deal 51 damage? That might be a bit of a challenge. Or can I defend against 14? That will also be a bit of a challenge. I do have Backflip. Now I need to defend against 16. Cloak and Dagger is not enough. Let's do Dagger Throw. I think I have to do Cloak and Dagger, so I have 16 right now. And then I also have to do the Dodge and Roll. Ugh, okay. Another 20. I don't think I can deal enough damage here, right? If I do, wait, Massive Stab, Riddle with Holds is enough. Alright, perfect this one. Didn't have to use a potion. We got Eternal Feather for every 5 cards in your deck. Heal 3 HP whenever you enter rest side. If I take this, I will basically heal back to full HP against the Hexaghost. Fine, fine. I mean, it's useful in other acts, right? I'm trying to think if I should skip it. You know what? I think I'm going to risk skipping it, hoping to protect the Act 1 boss. Infinite Blades, Slice, and Dagger Strike. I'm very tempted to take the Infinite Blades because that will give me something good to upgrade. How many slices did I have? I have 3. I could also just get a collect bonus on these slices. No, let's take the Infinite Blades. Will give me consistent attacks. I don't think I need to remove anything. Let's gain the gold. And then here, again, I don't think I need to remove anything or heal for that matter. Here I got Ancient Tea Set. Whenever you enter a rest site, start next call with 2 extra energy, which is great. And then here, let's grab my first curse and a bunch of gold. Okay. Alright, Lagavulin. So here, I should probably... Yeah, footwork is great. Let's do Terror and Wait. Okay. I would love to apply Poison, but then the enemy will wake up. And next round, weaken too. That's frustrating. Okay. Yeah, I guess might as well wake it up here, right? Let's do Poison Stab, Massive Stab, Bane, and then another Poison Stab. Okay. Alright, 18 incoming. I do have a leg sweep with the footwork. That is enough. Yeah, and the weakness is great too. Let's do that, and then I'll do the backflip. Not the backflip, the Blade Dance and the shivs there. Okay. 13. I needed a defensive card here. Can I deal enough damage? I might be able to just deal enough damage here, right? Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one too. Got Unseasoned Top. Whenever you have no cards in hand during your turn, draw a card, which is great. This is the Chaos Push, which is not bad either. Backstab, Concentrate, Blade Dance. With the Unseasoned Top, Concentrate is actually not bad. It's a good card draw card. And there's also Dagger Spray. I think I'll take the Concentrate here. Okay. Alright, here I got the Sentries. And I do have to deflect. Dodge roll is also nice. Should I start with the Acrobatics? Let's risk it. I was hoping for a Sneaky Strike. Awesome. So let's do Sneaky Strike. Then, do I want to do Deflect or do I want to have a little bit extra block next turn? I don't know if the Dodge roll will make a big difference. I think instead, if I do something like Blade Dance and Sucker Punch, that might be better. Increase the chance of me being able to just get rid of this guy next turn. Okay. Alright, and then here, Dagger Throw is enough, but I might have trouble defending. Let's do Dagger Throw. Alright, then Distraction, which gives me Deadly Poison. No, even with the weakness, that's not enough, right? I don't know if the Acrobatics can give me anything good, but let's try this. I wouldn't want to... there's a Leg Sweep. Alright, you know what? I think I'm going to drink the Energy Potion here. And then do Leg Sweep, Deadly Poison, and Slice. Yeah. Alright, at least I'm saving the Block Potion for the boss fight. That might be more important then. Alright, here I do have backflip, so I am fully defended here. Let's do Massive Stab, Poison Stab 1, and you know what? I should... was that the right decision there? Could have considered applying Poison to the backliner. Because now I need block here, and... Wait, do I have enough? 9 to 24. I have exactly enough with Predator and Poison Stab. And I can do Concentrate, and yeah, do another Slice, and Outmaneuver, why not, for extra energy, Footwork... And then just need one more attack next turn. Okay, so just the Energy Potion was enough to perfect this one. Very happy with that. Alright, got Whetstone on pickup, upgrade 2 random attacks. That's Riddle with Holds and Dagger Throw upgrade. And Storm of Steel, I'll probably go for Popper, so I don't think I'll take the rare card. Choke unprepared. I don't think I play enough cards with Choke. Let's take the second prepared. Or was it the first prepared? I don't remember. Alright, Gremlin Knob again. Again, not the best start here. Let's do Slice. Should I do Leg Sweep for weakness next turn? No, I think I'll do Sucker Punch, Dagger Spray on Outmaneuver. I'm hoping the extra energy with the Unseasoned Top might do something next turn. Okay, only 6 incoming. That should be doable. No poison, though, so the Bane is useless. Actually, if I don't play any skills, the Sucker Punch and the Plate Armor should be enough. So let's just do Riddle with Holds and Sneaky Strike. Okay. 21. How do I do this? So Sucker Punch and Poison Stab is 16. I need another 11 on top of that. I think I have to risk Acrobatics. Did not get what I wanted here. Oh boy. So I have 16 plus 6 is 22. That's still not enough. What can I do here? The other option is just lose HP. Let me risk this to Chaos. Hope it plays a few attacks. Yeah, there's a Massive Stab. That's what I needed. Alright, fine. Perfect this one. Had to use a potion. We got Snecko Skull. One of you apply poison. Apply 1 additional poison, as well as Terror, Backflip, or Dagger Throw. I needed 1 more Backflip. Dagger Throw. I also need 1 more Dagger Throw. Let's take the Dagger Throw just because the discard will be better, hopefully. And then here I got these Sentries again. Alright. I can fully defend with the Backflip. Let's do... Dagger Spray is pretty good. I am very tempted to set up the Riddle with Holds because that will deal 20 damage next turn. Alright, will that be enough though? I don't think so. Let's do Riddle with Holds. Slice. Yeah, no, there's nothing I can do to defend against. Unless I want to use the Block Push. No, let's actually use this as an opportunity to lose HP. Yeah, so let's drop down to 23, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. You can perfect everything, and this actually is kind of nice because it does allow me to... should I do Massive Stab here? Yeah, let's do that, then Concentrate. So it does allow me to lose HP, which is probably good at this point. So yeah, I'll speed this. Actually, wait, I just need to take one more damage, right? 623, that's exactly enough. So let's get rid of this guy with a Shiv and a Bane. I can do 2 more Shivs, and then that should drop me down to 23 exactly. Oh, 21. How did I miscalculate? 7 minus 6. Yeah, alright, that was 21. Okay, still, that's fine. At Akavika, your first attack each combat is additional damage, a second block push, and I think I'm good against the Hexagons. Dagger Spray, Sneaky Strike, Blade Dance. I have 2 Blade Dances, 2 Dagger Sprays, and 2 Sneaky Strikes. Alright, let's hope I get more... Although Blade Dance, I was going to hope for more discard synergies, but Blade Dance would help with combo, right? Fine, let's take the Blade Dance. Okay. And then here, I'm glad I don't have Eternal Feather. Should I upgrade the Infinite Blades? Not a bad idea. Okay. Alright, so got the Hexaghost here. So let's start off with Predator is kind of nice. Let me see what the Prepared gives me. Probably don't need this. Yeah, let's do Predator, Infinite Blades, and Flying Knee. Oh, I had extra energy. I could have played one more attack there. So here, dodge and roll alone is not enough, right? Let's do Shiv, Dagger Throw. There's a Leg Sweep. That is enough. Alright, yeah, let's do Leg Sweep. Then do the Massive Stabs. And I think I'll do Noxious Fumes for a little bit extra poison. Okay. Alright, 4 incoming here. I mean, might as well play the Deflects. Let's do Shiv, Slice, Dagger Spray, Outmaneuver, and see what the Unseen Top gives me. That's a Quick Slash. Fine. Okay. Here I have 10 incoming. I can weaken it down to 6. Yeah, I think I have to do Backflip, then Sucker Punch, and then Bane. Should I do another Sucker Punch? I don't... Wait, I was being attacked next turn, right? That's fine. Let's also do Poison Stab. Let's focus on the poison, especially with the Snecko Skull. Okay. Alright, 4 incoming. Yeah, I'm fully defended here. Actually, let's do Bouncing Flask. That's a lot of poison. And then Shiv and another Poison Stab. Okay. Didn't even need to use the block potion, I think. Yeah, I think I'm getting by without them. So Terror, Slice, Shiv. Should I do Backflip? I do have 1 energy. Yeah, let's do Dagger Throw and then Sucker Punch. And then the poison next turn is enough. Okay. Alright, this actually went really well. Yeah. Beautiful. Perfect everything other than the 1 Sentry's Fight, right? You got a Power Potion, Wraith from Bullet Time, Doppelganger. I will try to go for Popper, so let's skip this. And then here, Colin Bell is interesting. Wristblade and Ring of Serpent, I don't think I did that great here. Let's take the Colin Bell. I'm pick up 2 Unique Curse and 3 Relics, so that gives me my second Curse of the Bell, as well as Charming Fish. When we add a card to a deck, gain 9 gold. Singable, when adding cards into a deck, you may raise your max speed by 2. And Stone Calendar, at the end of turn 7, deal 52 damage to all enemies. Okay? So Stone Calendar might make it a little annoying to try to get combo, because I might want to delay fights long enough to be able to get combo there. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 elites on this act, unfortunately. Yeah, these 3 are on the same floor. That's fine. Let's maximize question mark wounds. Continue to maximize question mark wounds until I have enough curses. Alright, I cannot do the Bane. Let's do Masterful Stab. I guess Flying Knee, Infinite Blades, Footwork. Okay. Alright, here, no discard. Let's do Backflip first. Yeah, I can't even... Alright, let's do Poison Stab, Sucker Punch, Slice, Shiv, and Bane. Okay. Can I deal 27 damage next turn? Let's do Shiv, Dagger Throw. Okay. I can at least... Oh, wait, no, I have 14 damage here. Beautiful. Alright, no troubles here. Afterimage would be great. I already had enough Banes, right? Let's take an Eviscerate. Really hope I get more discard. Alright, here, Ritual Dagger might be in a large deck, might be a little hard to use. So I think I'll take the gold instead and hope I get a Catalyst, and that way I can try to get Overkill out the way. Here I got my 3rd Curse, Shame, and pair up and pick up Raise from Actually by 10. That's very nice. And here I did not get a Curse, but I got Courier. The merchant restore cards, strengths, and potions, and all prices are reduced by 20%. That's really great. Alright, here I just got a regular fight, Looter, and the Mugger. Don't have any discard here, right? Which is frustrating. But with like a Biko, this would be 50-something damage. Wait, 51. That's exactly enough for the backline, right? Let's do it. Alright. Saving myself 10 more damage there. Okay. Alright, 10 incoming. Let's do Footwork, Deflect. I can play everything here, right? And because of the Curse of Will, I cannot trigger the Unseen Top, unfortunately. Okay. This guy's trying to escape. Let's do Poison Stab and Massive Stab. That is enough to kill. Awesome. Okay. Got a Liquid Bronze Potion, which I don't think I'll take. Dodge and Roll, Infinite Blades, Blade Dance number 4. Let's grab the Collectibles on the Blade Dance. Okay. Alright, Book of Stabbing. This one might be a bit of a challenge, especially if I don't have any good block cards. I mean, I have a block potion. Should I do Terror first? Yeah, let's do Terror. Bane with Akibiko would be really nice. Let's do Deadly Poison, and then... Yeah, it's 44 damage. Fine, let's use the block potion here. Okay. Alright. 18. Needed some sort of weakness. At least I can get rid of the Tactician here. I do have weakness with the Sucker Punch. Let me get rid of the Outmaneuver. And then Prepared. Don't really need this. Let's do Sucker Punch, Dodge and Roll, and I don't know. Yeah, I think I need a Deflector. I got a Leg Sweep a little too late. Do I want to waste another block potion? That's fine, fine. If I want to perfect this one. 2 block potion wasted already. And if I don't perfect this one, it'll be a big shame. At least here I can do the Sneaky Strike. The enemy is still weakened, so I don't think I need the Sucker Punch. 2 Sneaky Strikes is really good, though. Do I have enough here? That's 20 with the Masterful Stab and the Bane. That is enough. Awesome. Alright, at least the block potions were worth it. We got Oddly Smooth Stone, Stretch Cone with 1 Dexterity, Skewer, Prepared, Cloak and Dagger. How many Prepares did I have? Just 2. I don't mind more discard. Let's take a 3rd Prepared, especially because it's pre-upgraded. Yeah, I got Ninja Scroll at the start of each combat. Add 3 shivs into your hand. Okay. And here I got a shop. Shovel is interesting, but I'm hoping to get enough relics. Otherwise, these are all rares, right? How many backflips? And I don't have enough backflips. Let's grab a backflip here. I did have enough Blade Dances, and I have Courier, so maybe it makes sense to wait. I am trying to think if I should dig, because I don't really have anything good to upgrade, to upgrade at rest sites. So maybe Shovel. It is expensive, but maybe it's worth it. Let's take it. You can now dig for relics at rest sites, and Fossil Seals is amazing. Prevent the first time you lose HP each combat. Those 2 I think are a must take. I'm glad I clicked on that. Okay, I'll save the rest of the gold for another shop though. We got Smiling Mask, the Merchant card remove service now always costs 50 gold. Okay. And here I just got a regular fight. Or not a regular fight, but this fight. Alright, Riddle Withholds with Akabiko is enough to get rid of this guy. Let's do that. Then do the shivs. Slice and Blade Dance is enough for this guy as well. Beautiful. And then here, let's do Sucker Punch, Dagger, Spray, Bane. And this is exactly why the Phosphate Helix is a very OP relic. It's a rare one too, right? Yep. Alright, Eviscerate is enough. Awesome. Okay, got Red Mask at the start of each combat. Apply 1 weak to all enemies. So this is the Chaos Potion, Quick Slash, Blade Dance. There is an upgraded Catalyst. Let me take it just for the chance to try to get Overkill out of the way. Alright, here I got the Gremlin Leader. Okay. So I don't see anything good to Akabiko. I could get rid of this guy with the Predator. That's not a bad idea. Let's do Predator here. Okay. Then play the shivs, get rid of this guy. Let's see what the Prepared gives me. Get rid of the Doubt. That's good. Okay. I'm tempted to just do the Terror here. Let's do it. Okay. Backliner is attacking for 27. I do have Leg Sweep. That's really nice. Let's do Leg Sweep. That's 18, 17. I need a little bit more. Can I get... I mean, I could also use my... yeah, no, I don't think that there's anything I can do. That's fine. That's what the buffer is for. Alright. And then here, let's do... There's no poison, right? So the Banes are a little useless. Never mind, there's a Deadly Poison there. Alright, let's do Deadly Poison and play the Banes. Okay. And this guy's attacked me again. Do I have enough damage here? Let me try that. Let's do Slice. Then 1 Dagger Throw. 2nd Dagger Throw. There's a Bane. That's 20 with the poison. That is enough. Okay, no chance to get overkill, but I was able to perfect without having to use a potion. Okay. Alright, so perfect this one. We got Lantern, Stage Come with additional energy, Footwork after Riddle Withholds. I think I had 1 Footwork, and I think also only just 1... No, I had 2 Riddle Withholds. Alright, fine. Let's take a 3rd one then. Alright, here, Cultist and the Chosen. Alright, let's do Terror first, Prepared, get rid of these 2. Okay. Hoping to use something good with the... No, actually, yeah, fine. I was hoping to use the Akabiko on something, but let's just do the shivs here. Then let's do Infinite Blades, Concentrate, and hope I get something good with the Unseasoned Top. At least I got enough blocks, so that's nice. Sucker Punch is good. Blade Dance for more shivs. And, okay, I have to stop with the Curse, but that's fine. Alright, here, let's do Quick Slash, Shiv... Yeah, Noxious Stream is fine. We'll make the Bane slightly more useful. Alright. Still have to deal 6 damage to this guy. Right, 19. Let's do Shiv. I should have done... Hang on. Let's do Sucker Punch, because then the Bouncing Flask is guaranteed to only hit the backliner. Okay. Alright. There goes my buffer. 27. That is a lot. Let's get rid of this to play the Sneaky Strike for free, and then Bane and Shiv is enough. Beautiful. Alright, Sneaky Strike number 4, I believe. No, number 3 only. Quick Slash Prepared. I could also grab my 4th Prepared. I think it might be more important to have more discard at this point, especially with the Unseasoned Top in my relics. Alright, here I got the Slavers. I do start with 2 Leg Sweep. That's kind of nice. Is there anything I want to Akabiko? 16, that's not quite enough. Yeah, I think I have to do 2 leg sweeps, right? They're all weakened already, so I still have 23. Leg sweeps, 2 leg sweeps is 24, plus the plate armor, right? Let's do this, okay. Might as well use the Akabiko, there's no reason to save the shivs, I think. Still have the Chaos Potion too, right? Who's my final boss? A Bronze Automaton, okay. Alright. This is a horrible hand. I don't think there's anything I can do to defend, right? Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Should I drink the Chaos Potion? It seems somewhat unlikely, but fine, let's risk it. Prepared, get rid of the Tactician for energy. There's a Sneaky Strike, Riddle with holds, okay. There's also Dagger Spray, Flying Knee, and Sucker Punch, because now with the dodge and rolls, I would be able to... Should have played the Catalyst to trigger the Unseen Top, but yeah, now I'm just losing my buffer. Okay. Alright, so here I need 12. I have enough of that. Let's do Prepared. I don't think I need this many deflects. So Sneaky Strike, Dodge and Roll, Bane, Deflect. Okay. Deadly Poison. Alright. Too bad I can't do the Riddle withholds. Okay. Another... Can I get rid of this guy? 9 plus 5 is not quite enough. Let's do Backflip. Okay, so I think if I do Blade Dance, play these shivs, and a Dagger Throw, that is enough. Okay, beautiful. Alright, alright. I still need to get 2 extra block or apply weakness to the Taskmaster, one of those two. Did not get either. Well, that's extremely frustrating. I don't think I have enough damage. Unbelievable. Doing so well. I don't want to waste the power potion. That's a shame though. Wasted a potion, I still missed the perfect. Ah, what a shame. Alright, fine, we got Bag of Preparation. At the start of each combat, there are 2 additional cards, as well as a Strength Potion and another Acrobatics. That'll be Acrobatics number 3. Let's take it. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so here I don't think I'm ready for a shop yet. Let's just do a regular fight. That also gives me 2 extra points. Okay. Alright, Akabiko Dagger Spray is great. Let's start with that. I could have considered playing the Terror on this guy now I think about it. But no, I think it's fine. I can do the shivs here. Then, let's see what the Dagger Throw gives me. Massive Stab is great. Okay, Sucker Punch. Actually, I'm not that far from being able to kill the Backliner, but unfortunately it'll gain extra block here. At least it doesn't. Actually, a Deadly Poison would be enough. Great, I got the Catalyst. Almost there. Almost there. Alright, 15 plus 8 is not quite enough. Let's do Flying Knee, Predator, and then I'll lose my buffer, but I'll have extra card draw next... yeah, extra card draw next turn. And then 15, let's do Poison Stab, Bane, and that's enough. Beautiful. Alright, Heel Hook, Flying Knee, Quick Slash. I feel like I've been offered a lot of Quick Slashes. I only have 1, though. And then Flying Knee, I also only have 1. So, Heel Hook is not bad. I do have a lot of... I don't have any of them at the moment, but I do have a lot of weakness. Now, let's take the Quick Slash. Extra card draw is always nice. Okay. I think I'll dig here. I don't think there's anything I need to upgrade. We got one more. You get the next curse to obtain. I unfortunately have to skip this, right? Because I have 3 curses, and I'm hoping to get 2 more. Alright, so, let's make sure to get rid of the artifacts soon. I think I'll do Poison Stab, play these shivs. I am very tempted to do the Leg Sweep to get rid of even more artifact. Let's do Dagger Throw first. Okay. Then, yeah, I think I'll do Leg Sweep. Could have considered drinking the Strength Potion, I think about it. Then Infinite Blades and Slice. Okay. Alright, let's hope the buffer will stay with me for a while. Oof, not with this hand. Okay. Let's do Dagger Throw. Alright, there's Backflip. That's good. So let's do Backflip. That's 11, and then Dodge and Roll allows me to be fully defended. I can also get rid of the Doubt, and then do a Shiv. Okay. This guy took Predator. You can have it. Backliner took Distraction. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't really need those. I need a little bit extra block here, though. I don't think I can deal enough damage, right? Let's do Shiv, Dagger Spray. I think I'll do Concentrate and hope my next cards... Wait, so hang on. I need 16, 1 weakness. Let's see what the Dagger Throw gives me. Yeah, I think I can get rid of the Backliner. With the Sucker Punch. Okay. Then do Concentrate. That way I'm fully defended, saving my buffer. And then a free Sneaky Strike. That's awesome. Bane. Sucker Punch. I probably didn't need to Sucker Punch this guy. Okay, alright. That was actually really good, because I can easily get rid of this orb next turn. Okay, still need to defend against 20. Shiv is enough, thanks to the Strength Potion. Okay. Then let's do Backflip. Oh no, that's 11. I need 9 more. It's a lot more. Only, actually, even the weakness is not going to be enough, right? Yeah, I don't know what the acrobatics will have to give me. Fine, let's do it. I guess, yeah, I was hoping for deflects. Alright, I'm losing the buffer here anyway. And then I guess my next hope is that the Power Potion will give me a Wraith form. Okay, so here let's do Backflip. Sucker Punch. I mean, it's a little too... Actually, I have 2 Sucker Punches. Okay, that guarantees weakness next turn. Yeah, defending on 38. Not with this hand. All right, give me a Wraith form. Wow. Okay, that was very lucky. Okay. Let's do... I don't think I'll do Sneaky Strike. Well, I can do Sneaky Strike with the setup. Let's do that. Okay. That was very lucky. Yeah, that's why... I mean, that's why the power pusher for the Silent can be so powerful, because you can always get... what do you call it? A... what do you call that? A Wraith form. Right. Oh, I pressed Enter too quickly. Nah, I couldn't play Lexube anyway, so that's fine. Alright, can I keep going, though? This is Eviscerate for almost free and 33 damage. That's not too bad. Let's get rid of this, then get rid of these 2. Actually, Catalyst is not bad either. That's 15 poison. Let's do Eviscerate, then Catalyst, then Shiv. No, I'm so close. I reshuffled, didn't notice that. Alright, Outmaneuver, Dagger Spray. Another Outmaneuver. That's a lot of energy. So close. I was so very close. I am out of curiosity. I don't know if a reshuffle will help, but let's try one more time and see if I can somewhere deal 16 extra damage, because that would allow me to perfect this one. Let's count that at the 1 reload of the day. Ah, what a shame. Maybe if I drank the Strength Potion a little sooner, that might have made a difference, right? Alright, let's do... What did I start off with? I think I just did the shivs, right? Yeah, let's do the shivs. Then Poison Stab. Then I think I did Leg Sweep. No, let's do Acrobatics first. Okay. Then Dagger Throw. Then Slice. I think I did Infinite Blades too, right? Yeah, let's do Leg Sweep, Infinite Blades. Okay. Alright, so here I needed, yeah, the backflip there. Okay. And then also Dodge and Roll. So also do Dagger Throw and Shiv and Slice. Alright. Yeah, these guys should take the same cards because I played everything the same way, right? Alright, 16. So here I think I did Dagger Spray. I think I also played the Dagger Throw. And then got rid of the Shiv. Yeah, I think let's change the RNG here by... Did I do a distraction? I don't remember. I don't think I did, because I think I did the Concentrate instead. Yeah, let's do that. Sneaky Strike. I still got that. Okay, that's good. Then Bane and Sucker Punch. Slice. I feel like I played everything the same way. Should I do Poison Stab? Yeah, let's do Poison Stab because then I'll get the Predator and I stop here. Okay, 20 incoming. I think this is still the same, right? Let's do Backflip. I don't think I'll do anything else. What if I do Bouncy Flash? That might make a difference because now I'm still losing my buffer. But now once I play the Catalyst, it'll give me more poison. Okay, let's see if that helps. So I think I did Shiv. Bane, should I just do Riddle with Thoughts? No, I think I did Tear too. Yeah, let's do Tear. Should have done that before the Bane, of course. Okay. Alright, 51. Let's see if this still gives me... No! Oh, no, this gives me something else. Ah, what a shame. I must have generated a card somewhere. Alright, I'm not going to do another reload then. I can at least still apply weakness. Let's do Backflip. There's no way I can defend against 38 though, right? Yeah, alright, fine. So, I guess it was meant to be. I do think that with the extra poison... If I had the Wraith form here, I would have been fully defended. I'm pretty sure I would have been able to deal enough damage, but unfortunately I can't. Alright, let's do Massive Stab, Flying Knee, and then still set up the Sneaky Strike, and then Stone Counter deals a lot of damage, and then look at that, the poison is already enough. Ah, what a shame. Alright, fine. Not much I could have done there. Strength Pushing Back, Corpse Explosion, and Venom Nightmare. I am tempted to take the Corpse Explosion to try to get Overcome the remove in Act 3. I think I'll do that, because I'm almost guaranteed to get a shop on Act 3, right? Coffee Drip will be interesting for energy. Sacred Bark is not bad, but I think I'll take the Coffee Drip again. Energy at the start of your turn, you can no longer rest at rest sites. Okay. Alright, so here I got the time meter at the end. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Again, only 3 elites. That's a little disappointing. Alright. Okay, here I got to start off with the Orb Walker. 10 incoming. No good use for Akabiko. Let's do Sucker Punch. Play these Shivs. Deadly Poison. I guess I can do Leg Sweep too. Actually, here, let's do Dodge and Roll, Infinite Blades, and then Noxious Fumes. Okay. Alright, 9 incoming. I am fully defended here. Let's do the Bane, and then play a bunch of Shivs. Okay. That should be enough. No, but with the poison, it is enough next turn. Okay. Alright. Okay, we've got a Fruit Juice Potion, which I'll drink soon. Dagger Spray, Deadly Poison, Footwork. I had 2 Dagger Sprays, 1 Deadly Poison, and 1 Footwork. So let's take a 3rd Dagger Spray. Okay. Alright, here... yes, let's take curse number 4. The Wraith. A little annoying, but I'll deal with it, I think. Oh, I didn't check. When is my last possible shop coming up? There's one here. Okay, that's beautiful. So I'll go for that shop. Here, let's definitely fight for a Relic. Okay. Alright, 25 incoming. Let's start off with, I guess, dagger throw. Okay. And play these shivs, slice, poison stab. Oof, looks like I'm going to take a little bit of damage here. Let's see what the distraction gives me. Piercing Wail, okay, that way I will not take any damage. Beautiful. And let's do Noxious Fumes of Infinite Blade just because of the Snicker Skull. Right, I still have the buffer, which is great. Let's do Bane, Acrobatics, see what that gives me. Yeah, probably another Bane. Okay, then Dagger Throw. And, okay, here... Alright, I'm losing the buffer. I mean, that's what the buffer is for. And then back then is dead with the poison next turn. Okay, I can just focus on this guy. No discard here, that's unfortunate. I can weaken it, though. Then to Bane, and then Riddle with holds. Yeah, fine. Okay. Alright. Here, let's do Dagger Throw, get rid of the burn. Dagger Spray, and Leg Sweep. Ooh, actually didn't notice I was still taking 2 damage there. That's fine. I think I should be able to deal enough damage here with my attacks. Beautiful. Alright, we got Pocket Watch. Whenever you play 3 or less cards during your turn, draw 3 additional cards at the start of next turn. That's very nice. Prepared. I think I already had enough prepared. Yeah, and I definitely had a few outmaneuvers. Let's take my third one. Okay. Here I got Gremlin Horn. When an enemy dies, gain energy and draw 1 card. That's really nice to have. And here... Oof, I hate to lose any of these, but I have a collectibles on the Sucker Punch. And then the Bouncing Flask is great because of Snecko Skull, and I don't have any other Infinite Blades, and honestly, especially against the Time Eater, they're not that great, so let's lose the Infinite Blades. Okay. Right, here I got the Nemesis. Don't have any discard here, right? Let's start with the Massive Stab, play these Shivs, then do Backflip. I guess I can fully defend with the Leg Sweep, right? Let's do Prepare to play the Sneaky Strike, okay. And then, yeah, I think I still need to do Leg Sweep to be fully defended. And then let's do Noxious Fumes and Outmaneuver. Try to trigger the Unseasoned Top next turn. 33, that is a lot. Let's do Prepared. Get rid of these 2. Massive Stab. Let's do Dagger Throw. I think I have to do Leg Sweep for block. Poison Stab. I mean, I guess I have the buffer. Yeah, fine. I guess I have to use up the buffer. I was hoping to save the buffer, but that's fine. Okay. Alright, here let's get rid of the Tactician for energy, and then see what the Unseen Top gives me. Blade Dance, okay. Outmaneuver, and Sucker Punch. I guess that has to be it. Alright. It's 11 cards played. Okay, 12. I don't have any block here, right? What a shame. Yeah, nothing I could have done here. That's a bummer. Let's play everything I have here, but unfortunately I'm losing the perfect here. Alright, fine. Can't perfect everything. 12 incoming. Let's do Bane, Dagger Throw, and then Eviscerate with the poison. Should be enough, right? Beautiful. Alright. At Juju Baser, normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. That's nice. A Fire Potion, Flying Knee, Crippling Cloud, Bane. I had enough Banes. How many Flying Knees do I have? Just 1. No Crippling Clouds. Let's take the second Flying Knee then. Who knows, maybe I can pull off a Collector's. I got a shop here, so maybe I can skip a shop here and do a regular fight. In terms of relics, I'm fine, although Preserved Insect would be nice. Although, wait, Preserved Insect would just give me 2 elites with less HP, right? I think I should focus on cards. So I need 1 more Acrobatics. How many Leg Sweeps did I have? 2. Let's grab a Leg Sweep and Acrobatics. I think I'll just spam the skills here, right? Until I get too many rares. Alright, a second Catalyst is nice. Cloak and Dagger, I feel like I had to collect most on that. Okay, fine, fine. Yeah, I'm hoping that I don't need the Preserved Insect, and I think the extra collectibles I got from those cards might be better. Here, let's grab a few colorless cards. Madness, Trepanacea, not a huge fan of those. Dramatic Entrance, I mean... Mind Blast, yeah, beautiful. Needed that Mind Blast. Check to Dramatic Entrance, so we'll make my opening hand a little worse, so I think I won't risk it. Instead, I'll take the max HP, and same here. Alright, here I got Blood Vial, at each of each combat, heal 2 HP, which is fine. And then here I got the second lead, Reptomancer. How much is the Mind Blast now? With that Kabiko? Yeah, 95, that's not too bad. Actually, it's almost enough for Overkill, right? If I do Vulnerability, it should be enough. Here, let me drink the Fruit Juice Potion. Then do Mind Blast. Actually, wait, do I want to... I probably should target the minions, right? Because the Mind Blast alone was not enough. Let's do Piercing Wail to be fully defended. Okay. Then I think I'll do Sucker Punch and Outmaneuver. Okay. I do have a Fire Potion, so I think that should help. Alright, everyone is attacking me here. Let's do Slice. Massive Stab, then Backflip. Alright, dagger spray is great. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so here let's do cloak and dagger. Shiv is only 4 damage, right? Let's do sucker punch, get rid of this guy. Then do shiv prepared. I think I'll get rid of these two. Then do slice. Okay, so now I am okay with just the buffer. Let's do sucker punch. Can I even defend? If I get another defensive card, yeah, beautiful. That is enough to be fully defended. Let's do poison stab, keep it going, backflip. Actually, wow, did not notice. I got combo here. Beautiful. Okay, that was a good turn. That outmaneuver did it. Awesome. All right, here let's get rid of. Probably don't need to. No, actually, I'm not being attacked, so let's get rid of the leg sweep. Then do dagger spray or dagger throw, acrobatics, and riddle with holds. Just need to deal 15, not even 15, 13 damage next turn, right? Can I pull that off? Yes, with the Bane I can. Awesome. Alright, perfect. This one I got Prayer Wheel, normal enemies from additional card reward, and the Swift Potion, which is nice. Sucker Punch, Prepared Slice. I already had enough Sucker Punches and Prepared for that matter, right? Yeah, so I guess how many slices did I had? I had 3, alright. That's a collect bonus on the slices then. Do I want to hit the shop? I barely have enough gold, right? It'll be enough for 1 or 2 cards. I think the extra 2 points for a regular fight might be better. I might get a collect bonus out of one of the cards in the shop. Oh, wait, I could also get a curse from the Writhing Mask, because I still need 1 more curse, right? I got 1, 2, 3, 4 curses. Okay, no, yeah, in that case, let's do a regular fight, because there's a chance I might get the Writhing Mask here. Did not, but there was a chance. Alright, here, I mean, Mind Blast gets rid of something. I don't need the Akabika on that, though. Let's do Sucker Punch, play these shivs. Then I should Mind Blast the strongest one, so now I have to Mind Blast the second strongest one. Alright, then do Slice, a backflip. Okay, let's set up the leg sweep for next turn, because I don't think I can deal enough damage next turn. Alright, 11, did I take a corpse? Oh, I completely forgot to remove the corpse explosion. I have not seen, that's the reason I forgot about it. I did not see the corpse explosion a single time throughout this whole run, which is really unfortunate. Ah, what a shame. What a shame, because I didn't even get overkill with it. So, yeah, that's frustrating. Alright, let's do backflip. I mean, I have 95 cards, right, so I didn't really expect to see that anywhere, but still, it is frustrating that I didn't get it. Hell, okay, oh, there it showed up a little too late, but, what a shame. So I missed 50 points there. Would have been easy 50 points. I could have probably gone for the shop and removed it, right, because I have the, I had the Smiling Mask, too. Let's do Poison Stab, Bane, Dagger Spray, Slice, and Outmaneuver. And then hopefully next turn with the extra energy, I'll be able to deal enough damage. Time-wise, I'm doing okay. Alright, let's do Bane. Get rid of this guy with the Poison Stab. See what I draw. Alright. Let's, I don't even know if I need to. Yeah, let's set up the Sneaky Strike. Okay. Alright. If I have free discard, I do. Beautiful. I can play the Sneaky Strike to get money back. Then do this. Massive Stab 1, Massive Stab 2, and a Slice. Alright. Okay, Distraction Prepared, Poison Stab. How many Poison Stabs did I have? 4. Okay, so what about distractions? I don't think I had... Did I not have any distraction? No, I had 2. Alright, let's grab a distraction here. And then here, I think I had enough to flex 2, right? Yeah. Between Choke and Cripple Cloud, the Cripple Cloud is nice for the weakness. Alright. Okay, here I got the Exploders. There's no way I can get... Oh, there's still 1 regular fight. I could try to get the Writhing Mask there. So let's do Akabiko Riddle with Holds, get rid of you. Then do Might Blast to get rid of you. Then do the shivs, Escape Plan, Blade Dance, play more shivs. Actually, Massive Stab with the shiv is enough here. And then Quick Slash, Sneaky Strike, and a Slice. Okay, almost there. That was 14 cards played on turn 1, right? An Energy Potion, which might... No, I think the Strength Potion is better here. Piercing Well, Heal Hook, Outmaneuver. Let me think about that for a second. Choke, Massive Stab, Slice. I just checked the Slice. Right. What about Massive Stabs? I have only 2 of them. Let's grab a third one. And then here, Heal Hook, Piercing Will. I think I needed another Outmaneuver unless... No, I got enough at the shop. Alright, let's take a second Piercing Will then. Alright. Okay, here I got the Giant Head. I think I should be able to get overkill with the Mind Blast here with some... Oh, and I got Terror too. Beautiful. Let's do Terror, Deflect. Very tempted to do Bouncing Flask. Okay. And then Mind Blast, that's 180. That is a lot. Alright. Okay, good start. Right, not being attacked here. I think, let's see what the distraction gives me. Burst. Let's get rid of the reflect, see what I draw. I think I can burst, deconcentrate. That'll give me a lot of energy. Alright. And then hopefully I can keep going for quite a bit. Outmaneuver, distraction, expertise. Okay. Let's do escape plan. I probably don't need the crippling cloud. Catalyst. Would be better if I had some more poison. Unfortunately, I don't. Let's do the shivs. Then catalyst. And let's do outmaneuver. Okay. Alright, I still have an upgrade catalyst. That would be nice to get. Alright, here let's do dagger throw. Get rid of the tactician. I was really hoping for discard. Did not get that, but I do have energy. Let's see if I can draw a defensive card. No, but I can almost kill here. Wow. Okay. Yep, that was a turn 3 kill on the giant head. Very happy with that. A turn we can no longer become frail, as was a speed potion, which I'll skip. Finish all attack, deflect. How many deflects did I have? I had 4 already. Alright, in that case, let's take the... all attack is fine. It is extra discard, I guess. And nope, still didn't get the Writhing Mass. So I end up with 4 curses, even though I hit a lot of question mark rooms, which is very frustrating. Let's do Mind Blast, get rid of the doubt. Let's do Concentrate. And then, I don't know, I guess I can keep going just a little bit to see. Time-wise, I'm still fine, right? So maybe I shouldn't wait too much time, but if I can play some good setups, I did not even check what I discarded there. Probably don't need the catalyst there. Let's play more shivs. Alright. Okay, getting combo again almost. Alright, not a bad turn. Almost 200 damage dealt there. Alright, 40. I once again can play everything here. Let's actually do the slice and all-out attack. Okay. Hoping to not get a curse. I would hate to lose my buffer this early. Piercing Whale. Okay, I am fully defended. Good. 50. Alright, let's do backflip. Then Massive Stab, play the deflects. And then I think I'll do Bouncing Flask and a Poison Stab. Okay, yeah, with the poison that should be fine. Alright. Here, let's do Bane. Prepared. Should I do... Let's see what the distraction gives me. Burst the Leg Sweep. That should be enough, right, with the poison? Yeah. And then that way, next turn, I can just use up my buffer and not have to worry about any incoming. Okay. Alright. Okay, no troubles here. Storm of Steel prepared, escape plan. If I'm not going for Pauper, I might as well take the Storm of Steel. I have enough prepared, although against a Time Eater. Let me think about that for a second. Acrobatics, Catalyst, Deflect. I already have enough Acrobatics and Deflects. Let's take a Catalyst here and here. There's no way to remove anything, right? Yeah, still, let's take the escape plan. I don't think I need the Storm of Steel. Alright, here, let's dig for Pentagraph. At the start of boss combat, still 25 HP. That's nice. Brings me back to full HP. Did I not click it? I thought I clicked it. I'm like, why did I not heal up? I mean, it's fine. It's just, yeah, okay, alright. I just forgot to click it, I guess. Alright, 15. I do have Piercing Well, that's great here. Let's start with the Might Blast, and that could be good. Let me drink the Strength Potion first, check the time. Yeah, I'm good. Let's do Might Blast. Then do Piercing Whale. Then do Backflip, see what I get here. I was hoping for discard. I think I'll do... I'm not triggering the Pocket Watch. That's fine. Let's do Outmaneuver and wait. I don't think I need to play the shifts here. Okay. Alright. 21. This is a problem, right? Because I can't play too many cards. Let's do Eviscerate. Flying Knee, Slice, Poison Stab, Deflect. Okay. All-out attack. Oh, I don't have energy. Well, that's a whole different issue. For some reason, I thought I had so much energy. Okay, I'm going to use the second reload of the day. I'll put it in the thumbnail. I just completely missed up the fact that the Eviscerate was so expensive and I lost so much energy. I thought I had so much energy. I think maybe the key is to also trigger the Pocket Watch. So what if I just do Mind Blast? Backflip. No, I should do Piercing Well and Outmaneuver. Yeah, I think that is a must. What if I do Crippling Cloud too? I have the energy, so might as well apply more weakness. Okay. So this way, instead of 21, it should be only 15, right? Yeah, and then I should be fine. Yeah, the Eviscerate is just too expensive, but I have to play. There's no other way. Unless I also see the Swift Potion first. Okay. Let's do All-Out Attack. Did not hit the Eviscerate. I should have played the Deflect first. That was too risky. Then do Eviscerate. So now the problem is if I play 4 more cards... Actually, I can't. I don't have enough energy to play 4 more cards. So let's wait. Let's trigger the Pocket Watch next turn. I am losing the buffer, though. That's unfortunate. Alright, 19. I can only play 4 cards. That's 2 distraction. That had to really give me a good defensive card. Just give me Calculate Gamble, which sadly is not enough. Yeah, I can only play 1 card to defend me against 19. Alright, yeah, nothing I could have done here. That's a bummer. Alright, so I missed the Act 2 boss, which I think would have been possible with the Act 3 boss. I think with my deck would have been slightly more difficult. Let's do Poison Stab, Dagger Throw. I think if I do Sneaky Strike, I should force... No, I'm not forcing Transformation yet. You know what? Let me throw the Fire Potion. because that will force a transformation. Okay. Alright, and then that way next turn I won't be intangible, or I won't be vulnerable. Let's do Noxious Fumes and wait. Trigger the Pocket Watch again. Okay. Alright, not being attacked, that's good. I think it might not be a bad idea to do something like Riddle Withholds and Leg Sweep for weakness or footwork. Let's do Leg Sweep, yeah, the weakness might be nice. Okay. And then 30, the Stone Calendar will trigger at the end here. I need a little bit of block though. Let's do Distraction, another Distraction. Okay, there's a Leg Sweep, that's good. And then let's do Dagger Throw. I think the Cloak and Dagger might be nice for block. And I kind of want to do the outmaneuver for extra energy next turn. Okay. So yeah, definitely losing HP here. I might be unable to survive if I don't get good defensive cards here. Let's do Dagger Throw. Okay, so I think I have to do Dodge and Roll. Should have played that footwork. Then Deflect. So that is 10, 12. I have 22. I only have 21 block. I think I'm dead here. Unless the Unseasoned Top gives me something good. Another Deflect? No. Yeah, I'm dead here, right? I think I have to reload again. Alright, let me try a few different things here. I don't think I'll show this, because it might get boring. Actually, you can use the chapters below to skip ahead if you're not interested. But yeah, let's fine. Let's still get through it, because this might get interesting. Let's drink the Strength Potion here, and then do Mind Blast. Is there a way for me to trigger the Pocket Watch next turn? Or should I just give in and play the Shivs? Let's do that. Let's play the Shivs, then do Piercing Wail, Outmaneuver, and Crippling Cloud. Okay. So I can only play 4 cards next turn, but I know next turn I'm losing my buffer anyway. Although no, yeah, if I lose my buffer, I won't be able to fully defend unless I do Deflect and then Eviscerate, nothing else. Yeah, still using the buffer here, and then there's no way I can defend against 19 next turn, right? Or 21. Yeah, because I think the distraction did not give me anything useful. Alright, let's just do Noxious Fumes on all attack. Okay, yeah. Fine. The goal is to survive here, not to perfect anymore. Alright, here, let's do Prepared. Sneaky Strike, Poison Stab. I've considered doing the Terror. Actually, let's get rid of the Reflect here. Reflex, okay. Then do Poison Stab, Sucker Punch, Slice, and that is enough to force a transformation, right? Okay. And next turn I should play 4 cards. Alright. So, yeah, I can play all 4 here, right? Let's do Dagger Throw. Actually, I can do Sneaky Strike. And another Dagger Throw. Okay. Alright. Okay, so here I'm not being attacked. Let's throw the Fire Potion. Another Noxious Fumes. Play the Meso Stabs. And wait. Trigger the Pocket Watch that way. Okay. Oof, that's a lot. Okay, so this is the turn where I have the Leg Sweep. So I think it might be better to do Footwork, Leg Sweep, and Deflect. So, you know what? I will do another backflip, because that might allow me to be... Oh, it will allow me to be fully defended here, and I got the Footwork played. Now, unfortunately, next turn I'm not drawing extra cards, though. Still have the Swift Potion, though. Can only play 5 cards, so it's 2 Distraction. I think I have to risk the Calculate Gamble here. 2 Deflects... 2 Cloak and Daggers. Yeah, I mean, it's fine, I guess. And then let's do Riddle Withhold, so I have the energy. Okay. I'm actually fully defended there, too. Alright, still not being attacked here. Let's do Dagger Throw. Dodge and Roll is really tempting. I think I'll do Crippling Cloud and then Dodge and Roll, because that way I'll have a little bit extra block, and the enemy is still weakened. Ooh, that's a lot of incoming. Let's do set up the Leg Sweep, backflip that Leg Sweep. Alright, then do Concentrate. Then Deadly Poison, Flying Knee, Catalyst. Oh, so close. Let me see if I get something good. Slice did not break through the block. Am I dead here? No, I think I'm alive. Okay, not by much though. And then the poison is sent off next turn. Alright. So yeah, just had to reload a few times to be able to pull off a perfect here. Or not a perfect, a survival here, but it's fine, it's fine. I did get the light spin modifier. Did miss Popper though. That is, I think, a big shame. I completely forgot about it. 1577. Not a bad score, I have to admit. So out of the 11 elites, I perfected 8. Only got the Act 1 boss, and that only because I didn't take the Eternal Feather, I think. I got 12 collector rooms, which is not too bad. 20 question mark rooms. Out of 20 question mark rooms, I only saw 4 curses. Not even 4. I saw 3 curses because the Column Bell gave me the fourth curse. So that's actually very disappointing. I think everybody got Insignia, and if you got the Mind Blast Overkill, should also be pretty doable. Combo was fairly easy today for me as well. Shiny Light Speed, but yeah, the biggest shame is missing Popper and then missing the Act 2 boss, I think. The Act 3 boss, I don't think I had a chance. I am 19th right now. Okay, that's not too bad. But yeah, people definitely did a little better. So if I had perfected 2 more bosses, that would have been 150 points more for 1727. That would have put me in 9th place. And then Gemino got another 125 points on top of that. That's insane. So Gemino must have been able to get the curse modifier, right? That's the only thing I can think of. Or I guess maybe more collector bonuses? I think I did really well with collector bonuses, though. I spent all my gold with courier on cards, did not focus on relics at all. Wow, but yeah, just an insane score from Gemino. Congratulations. I wouldn't be surprised if that's effectively first place. Let me know in the comments if you're able to get curses. I think that's a big thing I missed here, even though I hit all the question mark rooms I could. But yeah, let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a defect run with the sealed deck, time dilation, and binary modifiers, and Gemino once again did really well with 1348. That's very impressive, has about 25, I guess 23 points more than me. So Gemino was able to perfect all the 5 elites on all the 3 bosses. That's 1 more boss than me. That's where 100 points came from. Now Gemino, just like me, also skipped the Act 3 elite to get a shop. I suspect he also had a rare card he had to remove. He also drafted the same deck, which he called Uncanny. Although admittedly, I think yesterday we both drafted a pretty good zero cost deck. So yeah, I think we both had a lot of fun with the zero cost cards and the scrape. A few things that Gemino missed were Encyclopedia, Overkill, and Combo, so that explains why, even though he had an extra boss, he only had 23 points more than me. Still, great score. Congratulations, Gemino. So I'm at 1325, not far behind. I perfected 5 elites and missed the Act 3 boss. I had no chance. I actually noticed when reviewing the score that I survived with only 1 HP, so yeah, would have been easy to die there too. I ended up going for collector bonuses, ended up with 3. I was able to get curses, Overkill, Combo, Mystery Machine, and Encyclopedia was exactly 50 cards, and the Lightspeed modifier. So even though I missed the boss, I was able to make up a lot of those points from some extra modifiers. Then next you have to scroll a little bit further to get to Roland at 1175, Peltz got 1150, and Mike at 1148. And yeah, that's it. Missing the top 100 just by a little bit. You have Nick with 1075. A shout out to Alex, who tried to go for Highlander but forgot to move an all for one at the end and wasn't able to. And then I think he would have had a decent score if he finished, although maybe he wasn't able to get curses because to get Highlander he had to remove a bunch of curses, so maybe it wouldn't have been that great of a score either. And then a shout out to Squiggly, who on mobile ended up in 20th place with 1053. On mobile, instead of time dilation, you had the certain future modifier. And then Squiggly actually drafted a claw deck, which is very impressive. I think I only very recently though, but I only rarely get a claw deck to work well. He also was able to affect everything other than the Act 1 elite and got 2 collector bonuses, but had no chance of getting curses, which generally is difficult with the certain future modifier. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.